Man, it's your boy BOA QG, you know what the f going. We out the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard.
When that pressure be applied, you won't survive smoking a bone. How the fuck you switch your side, you know you cannot right that wrong. Put that pussy boy on that.
Yes, sir, yes, sir. We right back at it, y'all. We got the one and only BOA QG jumping off the porch with us today. What's up, bro?
Hey, what's up? What's going? What's going?
Man, coolin', bro. Man, glad to have you back, man.
It feels good to be back.
Yeah, man, for real. So when you was here about a year ago, bro, you was going up. You know, your song Voodoo was, I feel like at the beginning of, you know, really going crazy. Yeah. How much, you know, like has changed since? I mean, because shit, we over 20 million views later. I don't know how many millions of streams later, you know what I mean?
Man, everything, there's a lot of shit on change. I can't even cap, like, everything changed. This whole experience been like a journey. Like, this shit is like, it feel like a movie down there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That type of shit. This shit been amazing though.
Nah, that's what's up, man. And you still keeping it brothers over anything, as I can see, you know what I'm saying?
As you
people's
see.
here with you on the porch.
Oh, definitely.
Man, can you introduce them to us, man? Who you bring with you on the porch?
Shit, I can introduce ourselves. We'll start right here. Them,
Wi-Fi.
you know what the fuck going.
Griffin Trip.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, it's your boy Lit Bufu, man, the only one.
The leaders.
Yeah, man, 2-3, man.
You know what the fuck going.
Jack Hayes.
Yes, Sirski.
The one and only party with Hitter.
Yes, Sirski.
Savage.
That's the game.
Word. Nah, that's what it do, man. Man, how important is it, bro, to have, you know, a strong team around you?
Man, that shit the most important thing of all. Like, shit, you came out the gate with it.
Yeah.
That shit is very important. You gotta have a strong team. Everybody gotta be on one accord, because if you don't, shit, you see the stage a little different. It's that type of shit.
Yeah, nah.
Like for real, if you don't, like, you gotta be on one accord with your team, because if you don't, everything will fuck up. You only as strong as your weakest link. You know what I'm saying? That's just that.
Yeah, nah, for sure. And I'm sure, man, it's even more important too, even, you know, in your case, man, where you had, you know, so much success early on, you know what I mean? So like, it's important to have like good people around you to keep you grounded, you know what I mean? So that you keep your work ethic and keep grinding.
Facts, like my team, like we just came back from Miami, like some of us just came back from Miami. We finna take a lot more trips, like as we work, but like everybody that with me, we be working together. Like it don't be just like one person doing something and then everybody like this. Nah, everybody grinding. Yeah. Everybody getting paid. Everybody finding positions and roles to get this money. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because we in a position to win. Everybody just got to utilize the position and the spots the right way. You can't be ignorant and dumbfounded to that type of shit. No, because if you do, that shit'll pass you by. You won't have a second chance to be up here on the stage again and none of that shit. You feel me? Yeah. So you gotta be on one accord, period. Like, and we all be matching each other's energy. It be times where I be like, man, I don't feel like doing shit. My brother might call my phone like, man, get your ass out of bed. We finna go to the studio. We finna go work. This in third, vice versa. Like with everybody up here, like it be that type of energy. You know what I'm saying? Shit, everybody in their room is that type of energy. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like we feed off each other energy, and I feel like energy, motherfuckers feed off energy. Period. Like, if it's negative energy, people gonna feed off of that and just gonna cause more negative shit. But if y'all got that good positive energy and everything like on the table and everybody know what's what and everything clear understanding, man, that shit be moving so swift and so smooth and so lovely. Yeah. Man, we was just out that bitch with our feet in the sand, kicking shit after working hard, you feel me?
That's what's up, man. Work hard, play hard. That's how it's supposed to be.
With the people you stay down with, though.
Yeah,
nah, shit show.
Real spill. Because, I mean, it's so important, like, for the team to stay down and not just using that just as a cliche term, but, like, really understanding that when, like, times might not be good, all the money might not be hitting like it's supposed to yet, you know what I mean? But if everybody moving to this mission and knowing, like, what's ahead and is moving on that same accord, you can't do nothing but have success.
Like, shit, especially, like, coming into, like, the industry, how I came into it is, like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't had no music out, no none of that shit, none of that. Like, I really like a brand new artist and I pop. So it was like, I had to get accustomed and learn a lot of shit too. And there's been a lot of ups and downs, but for the most part, I'm still standing, I'm still on the upside. Yeah. So it's just like a learning experience, you know? It's like you touch the stove, you know, it is hot right there, or you walking on a room that's half cement, half glass, you know, okay, this right here, solid ground, this right here shaky, you know what I'm saying? So you end up getting a muscle memory and knowing how to move and how to go about things. And then when everybody around you get that same muscle memory, it's a one motion. It's like, it's all of us, but it's one movement, one motion.
Nah, for sure. I mean, shit, they call that discipline. You know what I mean?
Shit, so.
That's, you know what I mean? You getting up every day, got a mission at hand, and you working towards that every single day. You know what I mean? They also say, like, shit, doing that is like when you start working towards them 10,000 hours. You know what I mean? Becoming an expert, like, within, like, a certain field or a certain thing. You know what I mean?
For sure, so.
That's like what makes, you know, our businesses stronger. That's what makes, you know what I mean, everything that we work towards, you know what I mean, stronger. So that's what's up. That's what's up. Man, how do the people back in Waycross feel, man? Like, what's, you know what I mean, like,
man, some of the folks love me to death, and some of the folks got their dick in their mind, you know? It be like that, but shit, when you come from like a small town, like, you know, like I said, I'm the first person to do what I did at my city. Ain't nobody did this. Ain't no nigga, nowhere even in that area done did what I did. So it be like, you come with love and it come with hate. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta choose to embrace everything.
Yeah.
You know, embrace the hate, embrace the love. Cause at the end of the day, I'm the topic.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? And it be a lot of love. Like I love seeing the kids. You know, the kids. Man, it's crazy. Like people, they love me down there. You know what I'm saying? It just be like, you know, everybody got some haters somewhere. I don't know why, but shit.
I mean, you're not doing something right if you ain't got a couple of haters.
Shit, exactly. You gonna have, man, wait, and I don't care, shit. I'm gonna miss the toilet every trip and shit on your ass. I don't give a fuck.
But yo, like talking about like being an inspiration for the kids, bro. Like, how much do you like? When did you really even understand that? Cause that's like a big responsibility too when you think about it. You know
man, shit, like in our hood, shit, the kids always followed us around, like, you know, just. Cause we always took care of our hood, like, this my partner, he from the same hood as me and everything. Like, we always like kept our community, even though like we was the gangsters in like our hood, ain't nobody from outside our hood come over here and do nothing. Like, people be fighting, like we kept everything cool in our hood and our community and shit like that.
Yeah.
So that shit is crazy.
That's what it is. So in your days, like when you were jumping off the porch, do you remember like, some like your mindset when you were, you know, just in the trenches and like, you know, doing some of those things that you had to do for survival? Like, do you remember your mindset? Hell
yeah. I think about my mindset every day because I'm trying not to slip back to it, you know, because it's a thin line. Like, for real, when you accustomed to a certain type of way because you have to be the type of way and then you see a different side of life, you know what I'm saying? And you're trying to show other people different sides of life, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, every day for so long, like, even after the deal, like, only thing I woke up at night to think about was like killing. That's it. That's the only thing I thought about. And I had to like change that, cause like, bro, you in a position to win. You walk around here with 100 on your neck and $200,000 worth of jewelry. You got a big bank account. You're doing something that you always wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta shake that mindset, bro. And it's like just keeping it real. You can't put yourself in the same situation, cause it'll swallow you, it'll consume you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That environment will consume you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta stay out of certain type of places and environments and keep your mind clear. You might can go back and give it back, but other than that, you gotta stay focused. Yeah. You gotta stay focused.
Nah, for sure. I saw a quote where you said, I've been out here working. I'm not going back to how I used to be.
Never. Yeah. My mind was fucked up. Just like a lot of young niggas' mind fucked up. And tricked, like, just out here blindly moving, like, not understanding way more than life. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't want to see us with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't want to see us doing better. You feel me? We got to stick together, bro. Yeah. We got to stick together at the end of the day, bro. Yeah. We got to stick together, bro, and make some money, bro. It's too much money out here to be doing anything other than getting some money and living a happy life and taking care of your kids. Like, I got my daughter over there in the cut, matching daddy, you know? Anything, you know what I'm saying? My mama can call my phone and hit me. She needs something, she got it. That's what we doing. We trying to break generational curses and get generational wealth. Yeah. You feel me? At the end of the day.
Man, I saw the smile on your face, you know, when you were with your daughter. Was that like one of the factors of making you change, you know, your way?
Man, what? That's like the biggest thing. Like, man, twin, you remember when I was like, bro, I'm finna have a baby, twin. I don't know what I'm finna do around here. Like, I'm like, I gotta stop everything. Everything gotta go to a pause. Everything gotta go to a pause. I can't do this no more. I can't do this no more. I can't do this no more. I can't even treat women like this no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a little girl, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This my little angel, like this my everything. Like me, I grew up in the streets, so it's like I ain't had no real family like origin and stuff like that. I ain't get closer with my family, so I was able to put myself in position. I had that power to do that, make the family close. You know what I'm saying? I was in and out of defects and in the streets and stuff. You feel me? Yeah. So as we talked about in the other interview, but man, my little girl, bro, she got a whole tribe behind her. You know, like. Everybody on this porch, and there's so many more people, people with PhDs and computer technicians and science. She got all type of people behind her. Like whatever lane she want to go in, she good, bro.
That's what's
like
up.
That's the main reason I changed my whole entire life, bro. My daughter.
That's what's up.
Like other than that, I ain't give a fuck about nothing.
Yeah.
Now I care about everything. Every move I make, every step I take, even after I walk out the door.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's so dope though, man, like to hear that, because I mean, having kids, I mean our family, like bro, that's what matters first. That's the most important thing, for real. You know what I mean?
I love my little girl.
Yeah, nah, that's what's up, man. So the new song that you've been, you know what I'm saying, that you dropped has been like getting a lot of buzz that been gone.
I know it.
Yeah.
I know it.
The video crazy too.
Man, that shit crazy. And it's wild because like I made that like a year ago. And like I was going through like some type of like dropping type shit. Like, well, I was trying to pick a date and it was real hard finding a date. So I was going through a lot of shit. I ended up going to jail and stuff like that. I got out, so time was pushed back on my tape. So it's like, I'm like, damn, I don't even know if I want to drop this shit because it's old to me, but the fans ain't never heard it. So I'm just listening to it and I'm like, this shit still got that same hit. Yeah. So we dropped the video and it did what it did. Like instantly, like it was going crazy. Because it's been a minute since I dropped. That was my first official drop in a year.
Yeah, now that's the dope thing about art. That's the dope thing about, you know what I'm saying, timeless, you know, music, you know what I'm saying? But like you make some timeless music and it's like, it's forever, you know, gonna resonate, you know what I mean? So like how you said, you made that over a year ago or however long you made it, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, I made that shit over a year ago. I made that over a year ago. Like my whole tape, 13, that's when it get ready to come out, I made that whole tape over a year ago. And that shit still fucking hits. Like, that's how I know I'm making timeless music at this point. Like I feel like I done got so far in my craft where I'm trying to get to the point where everything timeless. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, this shit gonna last for a long time.
Right.
Like with the Voodoo effect, this shit still getting 1 million views every month.
Sure. I mean, Voodoo's still getting play and still got people running it back on TikTok and all that. Like it's a new song.
I know, it's crazy. Like it's still getting 1 million views every month to the day.
So since your last interview, like we were saying, like when you came here, it was like just at the beginning of it, you know, going up. Then after that, it was a bunch of, you know, we heard a bunch of unofficial remixes, a bunch of, you know what I'm saying? And then the game actually remixed it and put it out. Like how did that even come about?
He hit me up like, yo, like, I'm fucking with the song, like this shit hard, like, and I want to do some more music with you too. He hit me up about 2 songs in particular, but he was like stuck on the Voodoo. So I was like, shit, like, you want to do something with it? Shit, it's a go, I don't care what nobody say right now. At this point, I hit up the label, I was like, hey, it was like, okay, you know what I'm saying, it was that. And he wanted me to come to LA, but shit, I never went at the time because like my probation situation. Well, I think I was on the road at that time or something like that. But man, I'm really looking forward to doing some more stuff with him. You know, we talking about, you know, potentially doing some more songs. Right. Definitely.
Yeah, no, that's hard. And he didn't really do a remix. Like he like sampled it, right? He made his own song and then sampled it. Yeah, but featured you.
It was really dope though. Like just even hearing the sound, how they even made that happen the way they did, like the whole beat flip and everything. It was more like a chant.
Yeah.
More like on some type of a chant, you know what I'm saying? But that's really what it was in the making of it anyways.
No, for sure. And when I saw that, I thought it was a remix, and I heard it and saw what it was. And then I'm like, damn, I know so many people want to jump on this song. Like, why haven't you made an official remix for it yet?
Cause like a lot of rappers done been hitting me up about doing the song, but it's one particular person's team that reached out to me and said that he wanted to hop on the song. It's Melly, so I've been just waiting on that. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But other than that though, I really ain't want to put nobody else on the song. I ain't hear nobody else that I want on the song right now. Yeah. I got one more other person, like I want Kodak on there, but that's it.
Word. And how much pressure is it when you go in the studio for you to make another Voodoo? You know, how much pressure is it to make another hit like that?
It's really effortless. Like, you just gotta lock it in. Like, when you be making hits, it don't be you. Like, see, what you have to not do as an artist, get in the pressure of going to the studio and focusing on making a hit. You have to focus on making music. You're staying true to making music. Like, stay true to making music. Fuck the clout, fuck everybody around, fuck the cameras, fuck all of that bullshit. Do what you was doing that got you in the position where you were at in the first place, which is making what you like to make, to what's true to your heart. So it's just like, for a minute, like I used to get like not even writer's block, I don't write, but like creator's block. And they be like on some shit like, damn, I can't create no music because I'm so worried about everything else that's going on in the world. Like, at least recently, since October, I locked in with PNG, like my management team. And man, I've been developing on my sound, and I done made like 115 songs since then to now. And I got some shit.
Wow.
I got some shit.
Yeah, no, that's what's up, man. I mean, you in an interesting situation, bro. I'll compare it like to sports, because, you know, like they say to get to the championship, like it's so hard, right? You know what I mean? It's so hard to get to the chip. And like a player get to the chip, but then they might go their whole career, you know what I mean? And then might not get back until later in their career, you know? You look at cats like Patrick Mahomes, like he done been back to back, you know what I mean, a couple different times, Bron too. But then you look at a cat like Jordan Poole, where his first year, he went to the chip with Golden State, but then now we don't know where his career about to go, you know what I mean? And so, you know, you always chasing for that chip, or you always chasing for...
It's the grind. It's a high I get. It's a high I get off of this shit. I get high off of this shit. I get high off of hustling and grinding, bro. You cannot give up no matter what. Because when you look at where the fuck you came from, and I look way down that long ass road where the fuck I came from, I'd be like, boy, I ain't going back. Cause this right here so much closer. And you can't get discouraged, bro. Folks get discouraged, bro. It done been times where I done seen my numbers, you know, and then my shit, phew. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's the grind. Like shit, I was gone I went to prison. I was gone for a minute. When I came home, I tried to drop a song, Baby Mama Cedar, and I ain't not like the fucking results. I fucking hated them. You know what I'm saying? And I had them drop 40,000 fucking monthly listeners. I fucking hated it in that time. You know what I'm saying? Cause I wasn't out. You know what I'm saying? I missed the whole summer, the biggest summer of my life at that point. Feel me? Supposed to be in there rolling out some more shit. You know what I'm saying? So I missed all of that. So it get back to, like I said, like my manager hit me on like, nah. And I'm like, damn, I ain't feeling it, AP. I ain't feeling this shit. She like, well, you gon' feel it, you feel me? So it's like she woke that shit up in me, and it's like, I woke it back up in her, and it's like, the energy started there. And it's like, since then she like, we're gonna get this bag, we're gonna get you back to doing what you fucking need to do, and now I'm doing what I need to do. I locked in, you gotta get back on your grind. You can't let nothing discourage you, because if this what you want, shit, whether a motherfucker give it to you or not, you gotta take it.
No, for sure. And that also speaks to what we was talking about earlier, and why it's so important for you to have good people around you, because, you know, those people around you can talk to you a certain type of way, you know what I mean, and tell you, you know, like what you need to do and what you're doing wrong.
For real, you gotta, sometimes you gotta conquer that fear.
Yeah.
You gotta conquer all fear. Once you do that, you a beast.
Yeah, no. Man, what's one of the biggest life lessons that you learned to this day?
I can't even put it all as one biggest, bro. I done learned so many life lessons, bro. It's crazy, bro, cause like my whole character don't change. Like, person I am now, I ain't the same person that was on the port before. I promise you, it's a big change, cause I done learned so much. I done seen so many different things. I done seen the truth, and it's just like I done learned a lot. I can't even sum it up, bro. I could write a book.
And that's something that I wanted to talk about, bro, because when it comes to money, you know, a lot of people try to say, you know, like, man, you changed, man. Like, you done changed. Like, you done switched it up. But, I mean, that's what we're supposed to do when you get some money. Like, you're supposed to make some change.
Facts. I tell people that now. They be like, okay, now I see that money starting to change. I be like, yep, it is. Because one thing, it ain't even the money. Because the money changed them first. You know what I'm saying? Because I was still being true to being me, but when you get money, people around you start expecting different things and doing different stuff, and they don't know what you're working with. So everybody might think you a unlimited ATM at that point in time. You know what I'm saying? You might give them 20,000, 30,000, you give them $500,000, motherfuckers still fuck it up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Then still be like this. And then who's supposed to do it?
Yeah, because a person with their hand out, man, they ain't never an amount.
No niggas with their hand out around me, we get into some money. Period. That's it. That's that. We get into some money.
Jay-Z said back in the day, man, if your whole crew getting it, then your clique is rugged, you know what I'm saying? Then if your whole crew getting it, you know what I mean? Like everybody can be each other's crutch, you know? And shit, if one person falls, then another person can, you know what I'm saying, pick the other person back up.
You got to. You got to pick each other up. I ain't even finna let you fall down, nigga. It be vice versa. Yeah. Oh God, it been times I don't want to give up, boy. And shit, they kept me going. They kept me going. My team, bro. I keep telling folks, bro. Any artist out here who watching this, get you a solid team. Good management, a solid team, all the way through the core, get you a solid team, bro. And get you some good management.
Man, teamwork make the dream work. Man, I've been seeing you posting, you know, more personal stuff on IG, man. Like, you enjoying life, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, posting that you spending time with your kids and, you know, y'all going on vacation and, you know, all that, man. You doing the family thing, man. That's what's up.
Yeah, I'm just showing the fan, like, you know what I'm saying, like a different side. Like, you know, people might listen to the music, they never know what to expect. I never know whether they think I'm emotionally distressed or well, I'm a gangster ready to do. I want to know like it's okay to live life, bro, and like you can work hard and do the same shit. You can grind hard, like especially my fans who been seeing me from like the bottom of the come up. But especially when you at the bottom of the come up and shit like that, it just be on some shit like they be watching that and they see how far you done came and then they get to see you experience stuff like that with your team and stuff like that. That's motivational. Like fans and stuff hit me up all the time and tell me that shit all the time. Like it's crazy seeing you in this past year and like in a year and a half doing what you're doing. Like it's everything so fast. Like you know what I'm saying, you up and down, up and down, up and down. Like they be a part of this. Like the fans really be locked in. Like the fans, man, them folks be locked in. Like they keep you going too.
And see, that's why it's so important to be authentic in your music and let the fans grow with you. Because, you know, as you elevate, you know, they elevating with you. All right, so we touched on the new mixtape, 13, that's about to come out. But can you tell us a little more about it and what was the inspiration behind the title?
Like 13, like around that time, that's like when my whole life had changed. Like my daddy got killed in front of me when I was 13. I was young, like shit. That's around the time I got kicked out of my mama's house. So that's just how this shit was. Like that was my title, like 13, because like ever since 13, that's when like QG came. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like that's when QG came. That's when you hopped out the port. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When nigga hopped out the port.
That's significant to everything.
Yeah, fact.
Word. So I was looking it up, and the angel number 13 stands for positive growth.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
emphasizing
crazy.
Honesty, kindness, power to shape your future. You know what I mean?
That's crazy though, cause like this tape is like around growth. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I came from this.
Yeah.
That's where I come from. Look at me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's been a battle, it's been a struggle. I ain't just been started grinding for this shit. Grinding for this shit all my life. You know, perfecting the sound, the crowd, everything, just to have a unique sound that the world can catch on to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I've been wanting this shit, and it's just like, it's all about positive growth, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's all about growing, bro. You gotta grow.
Yeah.
You gotta grow. You can't be stuck. Ain't nothing wrong with expanding your mind. No. Ain't nothing wrong with expanding your future.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with taking steps. Don't be scared. Conquer that fear.
Yeah, no, absolutely. A lot of people live with that fear, and that's what stops us from being the best us. You know what I mean? That's what stops us from going out and, you know what I mean, reaching to those goals that we want. Like, everybody want it, you know what I mean? But it's only a certain amount of people that's gonna get up at this certain time. It's only a certain amount of people that's gonna push the bullshit to the side to make sure to handle the business, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's, you know.
For real, you gotta push out, bro. One thing about it, bro, I had to stop focusing on a lot of bullshit that didn't fucking matter, that I thought really mattered. Like, I thought this shit meant the world to me at the time. And it was fucking up the shit that really do mean the world to me. You know what I'm saying? Like my career, my music, doing what I need to do, cause I need to do this. This how I take care of my family. Yeah. At the end of the day, that's how I take care of, that's how I feed that baby back there that I just heard. That's how I do that. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, man, at the end of the day, bro, this how I eat. You can't fucking stop. I keep telling folks you gotta conquer that fear, cause when I first came into this shit, I was scared of everything that was in front of me. You know what I'm saying? Cause it was new. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the country. I'm from a small town.
Yeah.
So like all this shit was new to me, but shit, I'm conquering this shit and we doing it.
No, for sure. Man, what's something that you would tell 13-year-old QG? What kind of game would you give 13-year-old QG?
Stay ferocious. Cause my environment then, I was go harder. I would have told myself to go 10 times harder then. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have changed up nothing. I would have just went 10 times harder with what I was doing, because everything that I went through, my life probably was some bullshit at one point of the time, but shit, was rice without no gravy. Shit, I got the gravy now. Shit, it was just rice at night. Now shit, gravy. You know what I'm saying? Cause you work so hard till you get to a point where shit set up where everything be gravy for you. You know what I'm saying? I had to search, I had to go look for a team, a solid team. And now, like I said, the motion move for itself is easy. I knew I had this interview. I ain't really knew until yesterday that I was gonna be here at 1:30 p.m. But guess what though? All that took care of for me, because they gonna let me know and make sure everything in point, and they know I ain't have nothing else in place at that time. So it's just about having a great team.
For sure.
For real.
And looking, certain members of your team was here early, scouting the spot, making sure everything was on point. You know what I mean?
Man,
so
for real though.
Yeah.
So it gotta be like that though. Absolutely. It gotta be like that. Like, man, this shit's so on accord.
Yeah. So what's some of your goals coming up, you know, with your music and everything?
Man, like, I got big goals. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't even, I'm trying to be one of the biggest, you know what I'm saying? That is that. I want to be one of the biggest. People just got to open their ears and listen to this shit. They listen to this shit, they gonna see why I say I want to be the biggest, you know what I'm saying? And I got a whole empire behind me. Yeah. I'm trying to span my brothers too. I'm trying to get their careers popping along with mine. You know what I'm saying? This shit is grind. We all grinding for this shit. Shit, it's goofy. It's plenty of rappers up here on this stage right now. You know what I'm saying? And guess what though? The energy be so fucking turned, dog. When I tell y'all this shit be so fucking lit, bro. When I tell y'all I ain't gonna cap, we be popping our shit. We having fun with this shit too. I can't even cap. Like, we working. But boy, I can't even say, boy, I smile every day, but I'm having a great time doing this shit.
Man, what's a BOA show like, bro? Like,
that shit turned.
Yeah.
That shit turned. We gonna turn that bitch up.
I'm
ready to hit. I'm ready for South by Southwest. I'm ready to hit the road. I'm ready to do so much shit this year.
Yeah.
Cause like, I was going crazy on the road before I got locked up. I'm finna fuck them up this year with these shows. Like, cause like I said, you conquer that fear. And like, I had fear like every performance. Everybody used to be like, you snap, you did a good ass job. And I'd be like, damn, imagine what I do when I conquer that fear.
Right.
That shit so gone. So it's like, it's up now.
Yeah.
It's so up. We finna go crazy. Like, shit, we finna goddamn go crazy outside by with me, bro. Shit, bro, we finna goddamn go stupid.
That's what's up. And this is gonna be your first time at South by?
Nah, my second.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we went crazy last year. I went down with the label. It was my first time. It was wild, like, you know what I'm saying? Being way out here in Texas and stuff, seeing your picture everywhere. Everywhere, like big, everywhere. People walking up to you like, hey, them, you know what I'm saying? It was lit.
Nah, that's what's up, man. And then you just dropped a freestyle on Famous Animal TV.
Oh yeah, that shit just went crazy.
That song Too Hot.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, that song was going crazy, man. So when is 13 coming out, bro? Because I mean, everybody anticipating, and then you was just in here playing a couple of bangers back to back. So like, what's up, bro? When you dropping?
Man, I was supposed to have been dropping this month, man. I know I said that last month in the last interview, but I promise y'all, March is the month. March is the month. Be looking for it at the end of March. Yeah. I'm telling you, and that's that. I'm standing on that.
Okay, word. That's what's up, man. And then what else you got coming up? What else you working on?
I'm working on the album. People don't even know, like, I've been working so hard. I'm really like 4 albums in. I'm 4 albums in already. But right now at this point, we traveling too. Like, we hitting the road. We traveling across the states. Like, finna hit Cali. I'm finna hit the West Coast. I'm finna do all of that. Like, that's just what I'm looking to expand with it. I'm trying to really get out west with this, network a lot out there, and just keep really just networking throughout the ground and just doing a lot more platforms and get ready to release this tape and get ready to get this album out. You know, because this album, I want this to be, the mixtape was magnificent, but this album, this shit right here, gotta be a Picasso.
I can dig it. And with on TikTok, you know, like a lot of people that was reposting the song, you notice like is, you know, international people.
Yeah.
You got a big international fan base. Like when you playing, like you gonna touch down overseas? Like what's up with that?
Man, I'm ready. They already been asking for bookings, like people in Canada and London and stuff, and overseas people want to book me.
Word.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
So like I'm finna get off of this probation stuff real soon so I can go overseas.
Yeah.
But man, this shit finna be crazy.
Yeah.
Like that's wild.
Yeah.
Y'all ready to go overseas? What the fuck, man?
Come on.
This shit crazy. Like that's wild. Like
What place are you most excited to go to?
Man, I don't even know. That's wild. Like this going overseas, London is crazy. I'm like, what do y'all know about some BOA QG in London? Like y'all fucking with me that hard? Y'all, they like, yeah, they mess with your music here. Like that's why. And just me and my team and the label, we was going over like my listeners and places, and it was so crazy because it was just like, it kind of astonished everybody because we sitting down and it's like, look at your, you was there. Look at your fan base. This overseas shit is crazy. Like it's crazy.
Yeah. Man, being from Waycross, a city with a population of what, like 12, 13,000?
Yeah, something like that.
Would you ever imagined that it'd be people overseas that know your name?
Yeah.
And that can actually rap your lyrics word for word.
Yeah. That shit crazy because it's like, shit, I already knew this shit was gonna happen. It wasn't no plan B. It just like, but it was just always the thoughts of like, for instance, me and my mama were just having a conversation the other day and she was telling me how proud she is of me because it's like, bro, my mom used to tell me like, what you gonna do when you grow up? You need to go to the military or go to college or go to the military because they'll pay for your college. And I used to be like, I ain't got down. But anyway, I used to be like, man, I ain't going to the motherfucking military, and I ain't going to no college. I used to say it like that, but I'm like, I'm not doing that. I'm rapping. That's the only plan. That's the only plan. But anyways, though, I used to be like, I ain't going to the military. I ain't going to no college, because that's just not what I want to do. And at the same time, my mom used to always tell me you could do anything you want to, you just got to put your mind to it. So I used to be like, you told me I could do anything I want to, I just got to put my mind to it. I want to rap. You know what I'm saying? She used to be like, be an engineer. I'm like, I'm not no engineer. I'm a rapper. That's that. You know what I'm saying? We used to argue about that. We beefed about that, like for real. Like, that was our biggest beef. But I approve. We come from a place where nobody never did this, what I'm trying to do. You get what I'm saying? Or did what I'm doing or what I have done. You know what I'm saying? Nobody. I'm the first nigga. So it'd be like the grasshopper effect, for instance. It's a bottle of grasshoppers and it's a lid on the fucking jar. A grasshopper got a fucking 8-inch vertical jump, you know what I'm saying? And they jumping in this fucking bottle and they only jumping so high because it's a lid. Then the lid get took off. Now you can jump out of this bottle, but you only jumping so high because you still think it's a lid.
Right.
And you got an 8-inch vertical. You can go way up here, but you don't know it. So now that I done jumped out of this motherfucker, I had to jump out of here to show them that, hey, you got an 8-inch vertical. The lid is off. You can jump up out this motherfucker. You can do anything that you want. You ain't gotta be stuck and do what these motherfuckers think that you have to do. You don't have to work for somebody. And if you do, you could be an entrepreneur. You could do whatever you want to do. And my mom was just talking to me. She's like, I always believed in you, but it's just like you put belief in me. You know what I'm saying? You made me feel like I can do more. You know what I'm saying? I can go farther in my life. I can go get another degree. And my mom back in school doing more shit, like, you know what I'm saying? And that feel good.
That's what's up, bro.
You know what I'm saying? That feel good. Like, to tell my mama like, hey, I did it.
Yeah.
She like, what? What I told you I've been trying to do. Like, I got something for you. What is this? You breaking down crying because like, I made a way doing it the way I told you I was gonna do it, and I kept my word.
Yeah, nah, that's real, bro. Because you know, our parents, they never see the non-traditional route as being a way that we could get it. You know what I mean? Because they was taught, get your degree,
go to school,
go get a job, get a career and a salary. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what you know what I'm saying? She didn't understand the music industry and none of this stuff.
Yeah.
She didn't understand your son a rapper. Now she understand now.
Yeah, no,
she be places
sure.
and she might hear my songs and stuff and be like, hey, that's my son. You know what I'm saying? Just eating in a restaurant, that's my son.
Yeah.
You know, like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm like, that's wild.
And man, you know, you hold a lot of responsibility on you, but in a positive way, bro, because, you know, being a leader, whether it's your team and your household and being able to inspire people that even came before us, like that's something that's rare. And you know what I mean? Like you have to just understand like your place in that.
So great when you, like, okay, I just feel like I'm in a clique full of natural leaders and we just know the motion. We all leading towards the same goal, so it worked perfectly. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody feet getting stepped on. Right. So it just be like,
no egos.
No egos. It ain't no egos. And that's great. Like a lot of motherfuckers be having egos. It ain't no egos. My brother, that's that. And that shit feel even more better, bro. Like you saying, like everybody gotta know their role, but shit, at the end of the day, we all talking about elevating roles at the end of the day. I don't feel like nobody role should stay the same. Yeah. It should always get amplified and be bigger. And we're making that role bigger, bigger, and bigger, and bigger, and bigger, and bigger, and bigger. But we trying to be the biggest. You know what I'm saying? You can't never do nothing by yourself.
That's real. That's real. With all the artists that have been hitting you up to do remixes and just the buzz, you know what I'm saying, that you had gotten, you know, over this time, who are some artists that you want to work with? Like, who's some people that have influenced you and that you would like to work with?
Let's see. I want to work with Yak for Shit Show. I want to work with Melly. Who else I want to work with? That's crazy. There ain't even a lot of rappers like that. I don't listen to rappers like that. I just listen to my niggas. I don't listen to rappers. I don't be listening to the rap. I can't name none of these niggas.
No, that's what's good. Shit.
I can't listen to this shit.
Yak is good, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I fuck with Yak though. Yeah. I fuck with a lot of rappers. I just can't think about it off the bat because I really just can't listen to rap right now. Yeah. I just can't listen to this shit.
I can dig it, man.
I feel like rap trash right now. There's some hard shit out there, but everything just sounding the same.
Yeah.
I fuck with a lot of younger rappers. I fuck with Honcho music. I fuck with Lil Key music. Shit. I fuck with a lot of younger rappers. Right. You know what I'm saying? It ain't really like no older folks that I'm just listening to like right now. You know what I'm saying? I listen to shit, niggas my age and shit.
Yeah. Right. I can dig it, man. QG, you got any shout outs or words you want to leave us with, bro?
Man, shout out QC the label, shout out PMG, shout out to the team, shout out, you know, that's it. Shout out to us, that's that. Shout out to y'all, shout out Dirty Glove. Yeah. Yes, you know what I'm saying? But man, it's good being back here, man. This shit been wonderful, man. I'm good being back here. Shit crazy, just doing this shit again.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. And it's amazing just the elevation since then, and you know what I mean, and you still growing, still building and shit from hearing, you know, what you saying, you know, you still on that upward trajectory, you know what I mean? So
shit, sure.
Yeah, bro. Keep it, you know what I mean? Stay focused, bro. You know?
Got to.
Yes,
Tunnel vision.
Man, appreciate you coming, jumping off the porch with us, bro.
Man, been off the porch. You know what I'm saying?